Howdy guys, welcome back to Let's Play Super Mario Sunshine. We are at Ricco Harbor. We're gonna do episode number 2. Because there's a blue coin that I can get there that I didn't even think about. Now, I tried taking the blooper to get it. That shit's not working. So, we're going to get it manually. And we're not going to give up our hubber nozzle. Our hubber nozzle? Yeah, sometimes I pronounce my V's as B's. It's this weird thing with my lazy mouth, I guess. Anyway, what you want to do is come out here to the... Why is the sewer blocked off? Is there something nasty down there? Well, this sure is safer than... What the heck? Oh, you got the hover nozzle on, stupid. No wonder. Ooh, that was getting fast there for a minute. Anyway, yeah. Stop saying anyway all nasally. Look at this, the party's all gone out here and everything. How depressing. You guys, get the party started. Oh man, I almost landed in the oil. What I was thinking there. Okay, I'm sorry, I was scratching my face. That's why I wasn't swimming there for a second. Anyway, the blue coin is out here by the last sailboat. And I know it can be gotten from the last sailboat because I did it earlier, only to realize suddenly later on that the X's were still on the walls. And I was like, why are the X's still on the walls? Didn't I get those ones? And I realized I must not have saved after recording the last video, so I had to go get those ones again. But it didn't take too long, though. Man! Here we go again. Break it down. Oh, what the? Oh, man. That's what I get for singing Tears for Fears, man. Here we go. One more time. Get that blue coin and make it rhyme. There you go. I will see you in episode 6, I believe we're going to do now. Right? I guess so. Changed my mind. We're doing episode 1. Because I'm looking for some black goop. And black goop that supposedly, like, covers up some M's on the ground or something. So, I want to get a couple of those. And in the meantime, I think I'll talk to you about farts. Well, not about farts, but about fart humor. I wish I could explain it, I really could. I really... Yeah, see, there's a Mario signature right here in the ground. So, yep. I think I've actually found this one before, like when I used to play back in the day, like 2002. One thing I haven't mentioned about my getting this game is that when I got it, it was in the middle of while I was working 7 days a week, which I did for like 2 years to pay off my oral surgery that I had done. So that was a real nightmaric time in my life, actually, but there you go. Anyway, back to the whole fart thing. I actually have a theory that, I don't know. I think that part of the reason fart humor is funny to some people is for the same reason that cuss words are, because society kind of sort of looks down on it, you know. There's another one. Well, I thought that was going to be harder to find than that. Yeah, I guess, like, there's a little bit of rebel inside of all of us, and we tend to gravitate towards that which we're not supposed to do. Okay, I'm going to episode 8 now, but, where was I even in that discussion? I don't know. It wasn't a discussion. You know, some people find it funny, some don't. It's no big deal, really. You know, I personally don't find sex humor that funny at all. You know, and like the whole doing your mom thing that's going around. I don't think that's funny at all. It's just, I mean, I can see why someone would think farts are funny because they're actually kind of an expression or something. You know, it's like you only have 2 orifices in your body that can make a sound, your mouth and your bung. I mean, I guess your nose, sort of. Your ears don't really make any sound. Okay, over here in the fish, if you spray them, there's a blue coin there. Yeah. Huh. Pretty clever, huh? Thank you for landing on it. But yeah, so, like, you know, your butt, your farts are, like, your only other chance besides your mouth to actually, like, express yourself. And I know farts don't really say anything. Get up on top of this tank. There's a switch up there that I'd like you to jump on. Looks like a piece of fruit's jammed in the pipe. Oh, okay, he's just telling how to get the fruit. Never mind. There's supposed to be a pianta over here that tells you to, like, clean up the wall. And I guess because they think you wouldn't normally see it or something, but... yeah, I don't know. So, you know, it's kind of... you know, it's like, in a way, I mean, logically, farts don't really say anything. But at the same time, neither does, you know, revving your motorcycle or something like that. But it's still something that people do. Why is that only giving me a coin? What the heck? I've never seen one of those only give me a coin. Oh, just keep spraying it, I guess. That would make sense. Jeez, that was weird. Okay. That one sounds kind of tricky, but I'm gonna give it a shot. Yeah, I decided I'm just gonna pause when I go to look at my list and see what I got left. So anyway, and I think this is only in episode 6, but I'm not sure. There's supposed to be like a platform with 2 Piantas on it, next to this rising and falling platform here. But I've never seen any such thing. Unless they're talking about a different episode or this platform here. I never really did go to the helipad before. Oh. Yeah, but something supposedly, like, oh, wait a minute. I wonder if it's over there. There's something supposedly that you can spray to, like, bring this submarine up and down. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What just pushed me down there? I don't know, dude. No, there's only 1 Pianta here. Oh, today just feels different for some reason. I feel powerful enough to send you flying to another world. Don't you even think about it. Don't even do it. Whoa. Holy crap. Whoa!
What the fuck?!
Okay, that's one way that you can get to this M over here, I suppose. But, oh my god. Did you see that? Did you see how far that motherfucker threw me? Oh, yeah, speaking of which... yeah, it's like I was saying, like, there's so many different ways that you can fart. You can make them loud and soft. You can make them like Donald Duck. You can make them like... or you can just have a little... These farts just have so much personality. And they can tell so much about, like... what am I doing? You know, it's a good thing I didn't write this essay when I was in school. Man, I would have gotten in all kinds of trouble. But then that's the whole thing, you know, there's a part of me that can't help but think, well, society looks down on farts and burps and says that they're gross, but it's only because somebody told them to think that. It's not like they're any grosser than coughing and sneezing, really, are they? You know, boogers, those are nasty, but we accept it because we can't help it. I mean, sure, you're supposed to keep your boogers to yourself, just like you're supposed to keep your farts to yourself. I suppose it's the same difference. But, whatever. Still, it's like, I can't really speak, though, because, like, you know, I mean, I may think farts are funny, but I don't think sex humor is funny at all, and I know a lot of people think that's funny. I just don't get it. Like, you know, when people say, like, toilet humor is overused, but it's like, when was the last time a movie came out that actually had toilet humor in it? I've stopped watching comedy movies just because it's all the same thing. It's some guy's trying to talk about how he wants to get in bed with some girl and just trying to find the most subversive way to say it that's funny or something. Whoa, I just pissed. Oh man, look how close that is to the edge. Are we gonna get that? You know, I'd rather go off the edge myself than for it to. No. Oh wow. Where in the world did I send that thing off to? That would have been amazing if it had landed right on the Yoshi. I was kind of hoping it would, but yeah, oh well. Anyway, so you get Yoshi here. I kind of lost sight of the game. I got on that rant. I don't know what I was doing. How many do I even have anyway? I got 26. Alright. Well, supposedly there's a spider over here on the lighthouse. They keep calling it the lighthouse. That you can eat with Yoshi, and he gives you a blue coin. So let us find him. See if that's for real. You better be for real. I don't see it anywhere. Yeah, see, so happy. Shit. I could be in trouble. Well, are they talking about this guy? Oh, well, I guess they are. Okay. Now, well, I don't know if I can get Yoshi back up here. Wow! That was a hell of a spin jump, Yoshi. Way to go. I'm not sure about this, but I'm going to try it. One of these platforms over here has an M on it. And I'd rather try to get there with Yoshi than to be sitting there floating over there. Man, I done wasted too much time. This poor Yoshi's going to die. Oh, he's going to die anyway. He's going for the goal. He shoots. He scores. All right, we got ourselves a Yoshi. Now let's see if we can make it up to that platform. First of all, shoot that guy while he's lower. Yes, there we go. Now, I might just meet you at the platform. You've seen me do this crap enough already. Jeez, there's nothing to say while I'm doing this. And if I try to talk about more of that, you know, stupid stuff, I'm gonna mess myself up. There we go. Look for that platform with the M on it, baby. It's over there. I see it. I see it. Man, I see that thing. I can get to this one. Okay. And then there's a fish here. There you go. And then, man, I hope Yoshi can spray these. Yoshi! Yeah! Man, I was worried about that one. Whew. So I don't know what this one is about the propeller, and apparently there's one other one, but I'm sick of this world, so I'm gonna get out of here and I'll find those other two later. I want to go to Peanut Park. So yeah, I'm gonna stop the video here because something kind of big happened today, and because of it, I know what my next LP is gonna be after this, but I'm not gonna tell you. I'm gonna torture you. So yeah, see you next time. Wahahahaha!